I can't believe this shit. Mark ass bear, it's so not fair. Bars.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just what turn is it? Face play. Face play. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Face play. No, it's fine. What's the color?
She gonna look so good when she gets older. What do you mean by that? Matter of fact, I don't want to know. Meet me out. Come here. Come here.
And if you don't know if she a bad bitch for real, ask her when she got a license, because the baddest bitches be getting their licenses late as shit. No, matter of fact, the baddest bitches don't be having no licenses at all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I hate it when you are explaining something to someone that is supported by empirical evidence and they look at you and go, well, that's never happened to me. Yeah, and you've also never been murdered. Does that mean that murder doesn't exist either?
6, 7, I just been right on the highway.
Sometimes I be leaving my job and I think to myself, damn, they got their money's worth out of me today. Oh!
Queerness, in a way, saved my life. Often we see queerness as a deprivation, but when I look at my life, I saw that queerness demanded an alternative, innovation for me. I had to make alternative routes. It made me curious. It made me ask, this is enough for me.
You said you got Facebook? Okay. All right. Okay, we got. Okay, we got. Okay.
Wait, that was the version y'all were listening to? Hold up. Back in the youth group, we were on some.
Bust the place. No, mercy, yeah. Your daddy was home when you left. Right. Your mama was home when you left. Right. Your sister was home when you left. Right. Your brother was home when you left. Right. The dog was home when you left. Right. The cat was home when you left. Right. The fish was home when you left. Right. Your daddy, your mama, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you left. Right.
Toni Morrison once famously wrote in her novel Jazz, "I didn't fall in love, I rose in it." And that got me thinking about the notions of how we explore modern relationships, whether we should be falling in love or if we should be rising in them instead. Within any relationship dynamic that you have, whether it be with your friends or your family or a significant other or romantic partner, it's important that you are learning to evolve and grow with them, as opposed to kind of just falling into the same loops, cycles, or patterns that are ultimately going to lead you back as opposed to pushing you forward. Oftentimes, when you hear someone falling into something, it's usually with the idea of being clumsy. You didn't know where you were going. You kind of fell haphazardly into something that you probably shouldn't have been in, as opposed to rising into who you should become, rising into new ideas, to new cities, to new people, to new interactions that you have that all propel you to evolve as opposed to staying stagnant. So don't fall anymore, but choose to rise in the dynamics that you have with your romantic partner, your friends, and your family. Choose to rise, choose to evolve instead of falling.
Say his name, Torrance Tory Medley. Torrance was found hanging from a tree at a golf course in Wisconsin. And before his family could even process what happened, police reportedly labeled it a possible suicide within hours. No full investigation, no transparency, and no respect for a grieving black family. And here's the part that the people don't want to talk about here in these United States of America. So many black men have been found hanging from trees for decades, and almost every time it gets ruled a suicide. We know our history. Black men don't hang themselves from trees. I mean, come on now. Like, the image comes with a violent legacy in this country. racism, terror, and a message meant to instill fear into black people. Hanging isn't just another cause of death in this country. It's tied to lynching, white supremacy, and the history of racial terror against black people in this country. So when these cases happen and the state tries to close it in a few hours, it isn't just suspicious, it's disrespectful and it's dangerous. When the system rushes to label Black Death without real investigation, it shows how deeply racism still operates in policing, in the government, and in the media. Black families don't just lose loved ones, they're denied truth all the time, denied closure all the time, and they're denied transparency. His family deserves justice and honesty, and we deserve a country where a black person found hanging doesn't trigger excuses. It triggers a real investigation.
Right now, you can fuck off and keep on fucking off until you think you have fucked off far enough. And then you...
Guys, are you seeing this? They just wiped Lazy Susan's memory.
They should have wiped off that awful mascara.
I think she looks beautiful. She's doing the best she can, Seuss.
Whoa! Touched a nerve there.
I could make my mac and cheese, maybe.
What's up, y'all?
Friendsgiving this Saturday. We're just trying to plan everything.
Okay.
Well, maybe that sweet potato souffle I did last time. That was cute.
Hey, y'all. I can't talk long.
Oh!
I'm about to run some errands.
Not in that, you not.
See, I already planned.
Ronald McDonald, come back in the camera. You came in with all that confidence, looking like a member of the Jackson 5.
The skin is Jackson.
Oh, wait, maybe that's like the Halloween costume, right? Yeah, Halloween already passed. Oh. And please don't tell me this is because you broke up with old dude last month.
No! Am I not allowed to change my look every now and again?
See, yeah, when most people want to change their appearance, they go to Claire's and get their ears pierced. Right. They go to the salon and bleach their hair. You went to Party City and put on a clown costume.
You got jokes.
Yeah, babe, you look like Ice Spice if she was a YN from Atlanta. Like, look, it's not... Ice Spice is bad, okay? Bad. She bad. But in this wig, you not.
Yeah, I don't need to hear this from y'all. I don't need to hear it. I'm good.
What you need to do is take that dead animal off the top of your head looking like a chip. Like, is everything okay at home? Do you need to talk? Like, we your friends. Like, you talk to us. You're in a safe space. You know what I'm saying?
I like the wig. I am keeping the wig. I don't care what y'all gotta say.
Okay.
Period.
Hey, 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 body up. Say you remember, body up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, because everybody's
going.
Wait. If you go to my room, you'll see a black bag. In that black bag, you'll now see a white bag. In that white bag, you will now see a wallet.
If we friends, we don't always have to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can sit with you while you train the other bartenders for your job. Yeah, you want to go to your granny funeral? We can do that. If your little nephew is finna go get his tooth pulled, I'll come to that too. Like, we can get drunk if you want, but also, I like doing pretty much anything. If we're friends, I just want to be around you.
She was so nasty and so rude that I don't ever bring anybody around me like that.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude.
I say we skip work and go get ice cream down the street.
Sounds like a good idea, Rigby.
The heck are you boys doing in there? Skip, we gotta learn how to two-step. Otherwise, we can't save the world from the apocalypse. You're lucky I'm the 87-time world champion two-stepper.
Isaac Woodard was beaten so badly by South Carolina police that he was left blind for the rest of his life. And it was all because he asked to use the restroom. On February 12, 1946, United States Army Sergeant Isaac Woodard was riding a bus from Camp Gordon, Georgia to his family in North Carolina. Isaac asked the bus driver outside of Augusta, Georgia, "Hey, can we stop and use the restroom?" The bus driver, with an attitude, stopped and Isaac got back on the bus. No problem. Once the bus arrived in Batesburg, South Carolina, the bus driver demanded that Isaac be removed from the bus. Police were called and Chief Linwood Scholl, along with other officers, dragged Isaac to an alley where they beat him with nightsticks, then took him to jail where they beat him repeatedly that night with nightsticks and blinded him in both eyes. Next morning, Isaac was taken before a judge who found him guilty and fined him $50. Eventually ended up in an army hospital in Spartanburg, South Carolina, where doctors found that both eyes were beyond repair. It took 7 months for the case to get any real traction. President Harry Truman would demand that the Department of Justice open an investigation. Scholl and a couple other officers were taken to court, but the trial was a joke. The defense attorney literally shouted racial slurs at Isaac in court and told the all-white jury that if they found Scholl guilty, then let South Carolina secede again. After 30 minutes of deliberation, Scholl was found not guilty, even though he admitted to blinding Woodard. After all this, Isaac would move to New York during the Second Great Migration. He would die in 1992 at the age of 73. He was buried with military honors in Calverton, New York.
Kitana wins. Flawless victory.
Had to move different, cause niggas at it fake. It's shady, big booty bitch gon' shake it, huh? Sit on my dick tryna break it. I throw some cash and that bitch gonna rake it. He flex some cash on the net, I'ma take it. They see some cash and they switch, faking, huh? Locked in key has a
Hell yeah. Master of Minecraft, never played Minecraft. Look at my Minecraft things. Be on my Halo teams. Look at my Sonic rings.
I liked Smoke and Annie more than I liked Mary and Stack. I liked Smoke and Annie more.
Why are gay men often teachers or tutors?
Attention seeking. Closeted gay men are youth ministers, out gay men are teachers and tutors.
Hi, I'm Ananiah, this is Gaydar. Why is math gay?
Theoretical math is gay. Do you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
Basic math is not gay, where it's like, that's one, that's two. The theoretical math, when you get into like quantum stuff, it becomes witchcraft again.
Witchcraft is inherently queer. Yeah.
Every witch is queer.
What is the lesbian part of Fire Island called?
That's Miss Cherry Grove, of course.
Yes.
And while you're there, visit Sweet Licks. Have a scoop of black cherry and a waffle cone.
What you call me? What percentage of math are cisgender men?
140, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's 98%. Definitely not trans people, I'll tell you that much. Can straight men be twinks?
I'd rather they not.
Or like-
I'd rather they rebuke the lifestyle.
Sure.
If you are straight and someone says you're a twink, body hair transplant maybe. I don't know,
Oh,
do
God,
the work.
That's crazy.
I don't
do you
know
think
that we do.
the majority of like gay men, there are more twinks than anything in the gay male community?
Yes, but it's a transient lifestyle. You're only there for a limited amount of time.
That's true.
The thermodynamics is we all end up at daddy. Entropy, everything tends towards chaos.
Sure. Is it entropy or is it atrophy? You know what I mean? If I had to guess if you were gay, straight, or a homophobe, I think you're gay. I also kind of I think we should crack some eggs. I think we should see what's behind the layers.
To making breakfast. I like to say queer more, but I understand the world sees me as gay guy, and I'm like, go off.
Fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever. Fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever.
Am I too woke? Because what do you mean the color of the year is white? What do you mean the 2026 Pantone color of the year is white? After everything that we have had to endure this year, the year of our Lord Beyonce Giselle Carter Knowles 2025, I'm not even gonna list everything because my brain would shut down if I tried to list them all. But what do you mean after all of that, and knowing that that is going to continue and probably get worse for at least another 3 years, that the color of the year is white? Am I being gaslit? This feels like a dog whistle.
40 week hours and still got no money. There's no government helping us. I need our money and calling it tax. When I get in office, I'm getting it back. They throw my judges because they was black. It don't make you angry with me, I'm gon' spaz. Fuck 40 acres, I want this shit back. The money, the time, and the lives of the past. The people they said that were courted.
Well, ribbons in the sky for our love.
Get me high, no use even if I try to lose my vibe. I don't
don't care about, I'm alright. As long as I try to control what I can, let it all go to plan. Oh, why would I worry about what you worry about? I can't worry about, I'm not in a hurry now. I flow with current now. I can live without the need to live around. Worry, I won't worry now.
Hate all my lyrics. I hate these lyrics. I don't know how I'm even sitting here. I feel like I should be on a website called Idiot, not Genius, because I don't really fuck with my lyrics.
Naturally, I made your last right up on the beat.
I wanna see the baddest bitches who gon' stand out. I wanna see the baddest bitches who gon' stand out. I'm the main character. I'm the main character. I'm the main character. Big bitch, fuck up background. I wanna see the baddest bitches who gon' stand out.
Look, I ain't even gonna lie, bruh. Sometimes this life feel like it is pulling you apart bone from bone. But I'm still here, and if you're watching this, so are you. So my challenge to you is to keep fighting. Not because it feels good, but because there's something in you that is refusing to die easily. I need that reminder just as much as you, and we hold each other up by telling the truth. So breathe, stand up slow, and keep swinging.
I tried to drink it away. I tried to put one in the air. I tried to dance it away.
I don't want to meet nowhere. Pull up in front of my house. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to pull up in front of my house. Pull up in front of the motherfucking precinct and let's bang out. Right down the block. You know where it's at. You studied my whole neighborhood. Or pull up in front of the Kmart and let's bang out and let's do it on camera. I throw my life away and you throw your life away right now. Right now. Let's do it for the camera. Right now. And if you win, I'll make sure I got like $70,000 in my pocket. If you body me, you can take the money. Right now. I hate you, nigga. Let's die.
What's wrong, Goddaddy?
I'm sad. I miss my bookie.
It's okay. That nigga wasting time and he ugly as fuck.
Friend, put your hand on the hammer, please, so we can recite that daily affirmations to have a great day. On my mama, on my hood. I look fly and I look good. I am T, that's word to me. I am the main character, yeah, they're gonna see. And guess what? I am heavily protected, and that's on me.